Nasdaq's a tricky trader, beware the fall. Technical tools may help, but watch your wall. Hirami candles flicker, inversions come and go. Protect your cash, don't let it all blow. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes your cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours. Market warning, listen close and heed. Daily payouts can fool, but they're not what they seem. Be resilient, don't give up, keep your guard tight. Trading isn't for the weak, so stay in the fight. Inversions rise, Hirami fall. Stay cautious, don't let your capital stall. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes her cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours.
All right. Good afternoon. Miss K, Tech T in Florida after 12 years in California. Let's go. Nice to meet me. Good morning, afternoon, evening, whatever. You know what I mean. All right. Let's see here. All right, just getting ending looking at my levels here on the ES. Getting the levels marked out. Let me see here. Got to send those over. Let me send these levels over right quick. 74.92. How was everybody's weekend? How was everybody's weekend? $74.27. Boom, 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 boom. And 73.24. Okay, got those sent over. All right, texting my daughter here. Too short? Yeah, it's pretty short. What up, Smokey, the sucker dad? I had a good weekend. A little bit of an annoyance today. A little bit of an annoyance, but it's nobody's fault, really, I guess. The dealership's fault. Assholes. We took the vehicle in about 9,000 miles ago to get some work done. And they said that the brakes needed to be replaced. Well, the car only had 36,000 miles on it. And I was like, I told them that I thought there was something wrong with the brake sensor, you know, because it had been saying since like 20,000 miles that they needed to be replaced. And they were like, no, nothing's wrong with it. You just need new brakes. It'll be $900. And I was like, no, I'm not paying that. So I'll just do it myself. You know, I don't pay somebody to do my brakes. So today I go and I buy brakes, and we pull the, me and a couple of the kids get out there. We pull the tires off. I inspect the first pad, and it's at like 90% life. It still has 90% of the pad on it. Barely even used, one could say. And I was like, what the hell? So then I pull the rear tire off and inspect it. Yep, 90% life still on it. So I'm pissed because, I went and bought brake pads of almost $200 because they're like, I buy the higher quality ones, and I don't even need them. Don't even need the pads. It doesn't even need the pads. It was the sensor the whole time that's bad. And I told them to check the sensor, and clearly they didn't. They just were like, oh, if the sensor says they need pads, they need pads, So, bit of an annoyance there. Bit of an annoyance. So, yeah, I'll be calling them tomorrow, and they'll be catching a little bit of a tongue lashing because I spent $200 for no reason. Spent an hour of my time taking the tires off for no reason. Assholes. So, what up, Austin? I think we gap up. I don't know. So, well, the thing is, Smokey, I mean, it's a newer car, I don't want to tie the sensor off or nothing like that. And the sensors are not that expensive to replace. It's just an annoying. Well, I would return the brake pads, Tech T. The problem is I bought the front pads probably a month ago, so I'm pretty sure they're outside the return window, most likely. And plus, I mean, like, eventually I'm going to need them, right? Eventually I'm going to need them. So I guess, that's kind of my thoughts. Like, well, okay, well, that's not a total waste because eventually I will need those pads. Just not right now. Uh, no, it's a Chevy Traverse 2024. We bought it new. So we kind of got to push back up there on Friday. If we're kind of looking at this from a fib perspective, right? Now, again, the Sunday Open can do whatever it wants to do. Let's be honest. It can do whatever it wants to do. You can see how we kind of double topped here and got a bit of a rejection. Oh, I got one more connection. I need to change here. I want to trade an Apex account tonight. But we kind of double topped here and got a bit of a decent size rejection right there going into the close. I mean, we sold down after close here 200 points. It's kind of crazy. What up, Neo? Gary in the house? Yeah, that's the thing, Gary. I mean, like, eventually I'll need them. So for that reason, like, I'm just more pissed off about, because, like, think if it's somebody who went to the dealership and the dealer was like, oh, you need new pads. And they were like, cool, go ahead and replace them. And then they replace the pads. And then a month later, your brake sensor comes on again and says that you need new pads, right? I just think about, like, if I was that person, I would be looking to kick somebody's ass. I would be furious. So, because then you would know then that it was 100% the sensor, right? And that it never was the pads. So, yeah, that's was kind of what I was thinking. I was like, man, they're kind of lucky that I'm somebody that says no when it comes to that stuff. Because, like, I'm not paying somebody to replace my brake pads. I'm sorry. I mean, that's something I just do myself. I'm not rich, you know what I mean? I ain't paying somebody to replace the pads. Maybe one day we might be like, you know what? We'll just have them do it. But we ain't there yet. We not there yet. All right, I got two evals here, 600 and 601. That's what we're going to be working on. And let me get my NQ chart up as well. Okay. Bang. Chevy owner long term? No. What's up, Keith? This week determines recovery or search for new lows, maybe. I am so Smokey. I am not brand loyal at all. Currently, I have. Let me just think out loud here. What do we currently have? We have Honda, Toyota, Ford, Chevrolet, Dodge. I think that's it. I don't know that I'm missing one. But yeah, we're not loyal like that. What up, Sinister? Trader 007 or Tradering, yeah, 007. The luck of having a mechanic as my friend. Yeah, yeah. I have a cousin who's a mechanic, but he don't really talk all that much. All right. I gotta get my other stuff. I don't even have the other. I don't have the Take Profit Trader accounts pulled up yet. Let me pull those up. Because we might get a trade rated open, you never know. And if I don't have them pulled up, we won't have a trade. I'll kind of go over the ES levels with you guys in a moment. Let me do this first. Okay. It's like, so what's going on with the ES levels here? We're going to go over them right quick. We got 3 minutes, so it'll be very quick here. What the hell? Where did I chart at? I guess I accidentally charted on the MES. Oh, well. Did I? No, I didn't. This is not the levels that I wrote on here. Where did I put these levels on at? Did it take the levels off? Just wrote everything out. I don't know where they went. I literally just wrote everything out. All right, I'm going to have to just tell you. I don't know what happened there, but the levels are gone. So the first level down is 74.92. Let me remove these drawings. 74.92 is the first level down. This is a lower quality failed breakdown. If it can sweep 83 or 73 first, then that's what you want to see. 83 or 73 swept first. Failed breakdown of 92. That's your first level down. 74.49, just the failed breakdown of this level is good. 74.27, the failed breakdown of this level is good. That's basically like the low there from Friday. 7400 is good, but if we sweep 93, it would be better. Sweep of 93, recovery of 7400. And below there, 7324 obviously is going to be your best. So I got those levels on here. I don't know what happened to the chart. I may have accidentally changed. Oh, I did. That's what it is. I changed the connection. And I didn't put them back on here, did I? No, I did copy it. Oh, there we go. Now I got it on there. Hey, what's up, Sovereignty? What's my email? methodicalman@gmail.com. If Future Trader 5522, you want a long? Could be. Alexi, how's it going? 2 minutes exactly. I got to be ready here. Well, no more 2 minutes. Holy shit, this thing just gapped up. There you go. Huge gap up at open. By the way, Trump did come out and say something to the effect that the war's over again. I don't know if you guys saw that over the weekend. They have the makings of a deal. What up, Donna? Or something like that. So he did come out and say that. So anyways, yeah, big gap up there. For us people looking for failed breakdowns, I mean, what can you do there? Nothing. Can't do anything there. That just, yeah, nothing to do that. I mean, what do we do here? Do we just buy? Do we just FOMO into a buy? Nope. One could. Probably go into 782 up there, or at least 726, right? Potentially. Yeah, we'll just wait. Gigantic gap below, so. Open 567.50. Kind of thought we might push up at open, but I was hoping not. I was really hoping not. Yeah, he said it several times. For sure. Sure. That's what I'm saying. Let's see here. You think ES is going to fill the gap? I mean, it might. It's pulling back. Tis pulling back, that's for sure. That's why I wasn't sure how the market would react to it. You know what I mean? I was not sure how the market would react. All right, I got to get my, let's get something up to watch. That's pretty much just kind of, I mean, not screwing us over tonight, but it's going to make it a little more tricky, right? And able to, I mean, like, in terms of trying to get an ES set up, very difficult. So, yeah, you're probably right, Troop, because about every 10 points on the ES is usually 75, 80 points there, could be. So, about 3 minutes into the market here. We'll see what happens. What up, Eric? How's it going? Sales down 6%. Dang. That is a pretty big gap. First 5 minutes, this thing's just gapped up there, guys. Let's kind of mark this thing out with a nice big green square there. I'll check it out to Mimi. What are the important levels, Danny? Hold on. I'll tell you in a moment. Basically, I don't know. I can't remember. I'll tell you in a second. Give me 1 minute. So 92 is the first down, but the only way you can play 92 is it's got to sweep this or this, 83, 73, right? That's a lower quality setup. The better setup is the failed breakdown of 49, the failed breakdown of 27, the failed breakdown of 7400. The best setup is the failed breakdown of 7324, which is way down there. So 40, 27, 49, and 92, but 92 needs to hit 83 or 73 first. But yeah. Pulling back here. What up, Joyce? You want us long before open, but too bad you can't. Yeah. I mean, it's kind of the idea. It's like, you know, you get an idea as to which way it's going to go, but it's tough. Really opened up there with that gap. Not really, I mean, honestly, I really moved all that much since then. I mean, I'm just trying to be a little bit patient here. You can enter the book on a live account. Yeah. Not going to be, it's going to be tough to do anything here, guys. Really tough. All right, what do you do here? Is it going to fill the gap? I don't know. I feel like it might eventually, but I don't think so right now. I think you could start building an idea here if you wanted long, maybe potentially. That's a big gap. This is not going to be filled tonight, in my opinion. If I had to guess, if I had to make a guess, this will be left for tomorrow. And we're probably tonight just going to grind higher all night. And then tomorrow we probably at open. Rinse and repeat of last week. Rinse and repeat maybe of last week, maybe. We'll see. So, I don't know. Then again, we could be wrong. Might force the gap fill in the ES. Seals recovering. Yeah. Pretty good big gap on the 5 second. Dang. Either way, I'm going to wait. Wait to do anything. Took 25 points. Let's go, Jamie. Yeah, it could be Neo. It could be. See how it reacts to that 67 level down there. I mean, ES kind of still just kind of grinding higher as well here, up to 74, 75.47. Finally breaking. Listen, guys, ES finally broke out of that 75.06 to 74.18 kind of range we've been in. It finally broke out of that. So ES is potentially about to make a new high here. Just got to push through that 54 level there on the ES. What up, Adam? How's it going? I did pick up some Tradeify Select accounts over the weekend, guys. We got Tradeify Select, we got Lucid, Flex, and I do plan on adding some pro accounts from my Fund of Futures. Right now, I got two 25K builders that I'm working on. So I do plan on adding some of those. Got your flip day in number 5 on the 150K accounts. Need another flip day tomorrow. Let's go. I didn't do much this weekend. You know, not too much, not too much. A little poker on Saturday. A little polka. All right, squeezing back up here. ES approaching the high. ES approaching the high there. Again, typically I would say when we have a huge gap like this, we kind of leave it. We kind of leave it. I mean, we might kind of retrace into it a bit, but like I don't know. I just feel like we probably leave it. But we'll see. Who knows? So troops, the way the builder account works, you can have 2 funded 25Ks and 1 funded 50K. So you can actually have 3 builder accounts, but you're limited to the sizing. So 2 25Ks, 1 50K. And then, yeah, they changed it when they came out with the 25K. And so that's what I'll be going for. That's what I'll go in for. And then the other 2 accounts, I would like to have the pros. Yeah, there we go. Alexi's telling you too. So ES above the high, NQ breaking back out here. Again, being very, very patient here. Don't want to be too aggressive with it. I did take one trade, just a little $100 scalp. Little $100 scalp. But if the payout limit's 2K on the 50K, it's 1K on the 25K. I think so. Yes, pretty sure. But you can't get paid every 2 days, so keep that in mind. Every 48 hours. $48 hours. All right, let's get some music going. You missed the pump? That's all right. There'll be more action. No worries. You didn't miss anything. I'm really a little frustrated because like there's no way I get an ES trade tonight now after that pump up. No way. Just not gonna happen. I mean, that's okay, but man, I was really wanting to get kind of a try to slap my daily payout accounts. Miss K, don't be frustrated. It's okay. I mean, it just means we'll have to wait till tomorrow, right? Yeah, it would have been tough to do anything on that pump. You could have just pressed long right at open, but like, so you might have got in there for a quick slap, but like most props are going to have a little bit of a delay anyway. But yeah, not much to do at this point. I might park. Might park a short at 49.75 for 5 points. $556 to 615. Let's go. You got up 12,350 on your 250K, then went full tilt. Yeah, that sucks, him. That sucks. Hey, it happens though, right? It happens. I kind of expect 7506 to hold here. Man, that's like if we look at the ES, right? We'll go over to the ES here. Let's go to a little bit of a higher time frame. Let's go to the hourly. Look at this area at 7506. Like how many times we got into this area and just rejected. Now keep in mind, this is on the hourly. You could even take it over to here, really. I mean, we didn't hold it. Didn't hold, didn't hold, didn't hold, didn't hold, didn't hold. You know, didn't hold. This one. Now, does this look different? I don't know. We'll see. I guess based on that, maybe this doesn't hold. I don't know. We'll see, I guess. We'll find out tomorrow. I don't think we're going to get any idea on as to what's going to happen tonight, to be honest. Just might make for a kind of no trade condition for a bit. Joom has arrived. Private target is insane. Yeah, it is crazy. For sure, there's no volatility. No volatility. I like trading Sunday because of the volatility, but I don't see it. It's not there. My son spilled some hot noodles on his leg and he's got a burn on his legs now, so. Yeah, he said it keeps hurting him. Where resistance to level. Yeah, I mean, it's pulling back down here. I could look for a long, maybe off that 567 level, potentially. I'm on it. Neo's long, and I'm considering Neo. Looking for it. Considering it. You did that? Yeah, my daughter did that too. I think I'm a little late here though. I don't want to jump in here. I wanted it a little deeper. They used to have biscuits and gravy at Hardee's or like Carl's Jr. Hardee's. So, and man, I guess I should have hit the long button. She spilled it on her leg and actually had to, if I remember correctly, I think we had to take her to the hospital. Little 1 minute bull flag here. I feel like I missed it. I wanted to take it off the 560s. I don't want to just press the button. I mean, if the 2 minute closes up here, I'll take it. That's what she said, yeah. All right. I'll try it. One micro king here. I'm just going to go for 10 points. Looks like little 2 minute bull flag. See if it can play out through the high. Little barcode here already. Little squeeze there. I'll zoom in a little bit here. Return of the Mac. Looks like we got a bold 5 minute candle down there too. Oops, I just noticed. 596. I might close this and flip short here, guys. Might. I want to see it take the high first. I'm just going to take that off. Oh, I'm going to take it off. I think we pull back into the 590s right here. What am I listening to? Looky out below. I'll probably take the short down to the 5, like down to here. You know, sunshine when it's gone. I'm going to go a little bigger size here. Just looking for like 6 points on this first push down. All right, let's see what happens. What up, Rafi? How's it going? It's Wiki. Yeah. I just think we pull back to 96 here, but we may not. There's a little bit to get through here. I'm short right now. I took the short. I'm just kind of ranging right now. Trying to wait for it to hit 97 to go break even here. Only darkness. Build up 20 accounts, M. Clark. Let's do. You know, listen, here's the thing, M. Clark. One of the things I have realized, I'll be honest with you, like, you don't really need 20 accounts to do 100K a month, right? Like, theoretically, it's going to be easier with more accounts in terms of the total profit that you got to get, but you don't really got to have 20 accounts for that. I'm getting out of that right there, guys. This way I can just stick my stop at the high and be comfortable with it. Just thinking that the thing might stay in the range. And I'm going to go break even at 96 if it hits it. Blue Horseshoe loves mud. What is that? But yeah, I mean, it would be nice to have 20 accounts, but copy trading them, I mean, you know, got to have that right mindset. Yeah, troops, that's a good way to do it. That's kind of what I'm doing right now. I copy my TPTs. I kind of copy the My Fund of Future, so on and so forth. Can't lose on this, by the way, guys. We've already taken off the majority of the position. Let's hit that like button if we haven't already. Five Lucid, 5 TPT, 5 Tradeify, 5 My Fund of Futures, 5 Top Step, 3 Trade Day. Nice. That's a good array, a good assortment. I will say, guys, like, I'm not affiliated with Top Step at all, right? But that 25K account is interesting. The 25K static. You got to make 1,500 and you got $1,000 in static drawdown. It is a little tempting, if you will. So, Tonio, why do I got to zoom out? What's up? You think I don't see something? I just zoomed in just so that you guys can see the position better. That's all. Top steps. Yeah, I did hear it, but I'm not interested in that, troops. Not after, like, you know, it just leaves a sour taste in your mouth when you promote somebody and then they say, peace, see ya. So I don't really have a desire to work with them again. I'm probably not going to trade with them again either. Yeah, and Clark seems that way, but who knows? Listen, I just want to make 5K a week in payouts. That's what I want to make. That's my goal kind of going forward. And theoretically, that's just 2 daily payouts a week with 3 accounts, right? If I can get $3,000 daily payout twice a week, that's it. Just through 3 accounts. So I got to make 2 $1,000 trades a week, but potentially without a loss. Got an inside bar here on the 5-minute, or double in. Oh wait, yeah, just inside bar. Just noticed that. Setting up break even. Nice, Neo. Let's go. It does look flaggy here. Does look flaggy. Again, I'm looking for that 597 to get hit. I'm going to go break even. If we get it, we get it. If we don't, we don't. No big deal. It's called the inside buy. Yeah, that would need to break below kind of right there at the 600 level. Yeah, 600 level. Max said, woof. Let's get it through there. You're going to TP at 715. I like it. Damn, that's up there, though. But I like it. I'm not saying it won't get there because it probably will. We are kind of generating liquidity on both sides here. The upside actually looks better to me than the downside. You know, like in this price action. Yeah, dude. Troops. I don't like it either. I don't like it at all. Again, we're going to go break even 597. Look for the run. A little bit of a gap touch. Open touch. We'll get through the VWAP here. If that's even correct, I don't know. Thank you, Son of Wall Street. How you doing? One minute until the new 5-minute candle. All right, Neo. Appreciate you. Zoom back in here so I can see it. If we break below here, I'm going to add. Might have something that looks like a flag. Yeah, it does. It looks, I mean, obviously looks like a flag. This top side liquidity looks really good. It's kind of engineered liquidity. You have it on both sides here, kind of a flag, but you don't, you could trap down first, right? Before we kind of break out of this, it could just kind of trap down and then break out. So that's kind of what we're looking for. Kind of breaks out the top though, we'll just get out of it. I want to see the trap down first and then the move up. Interesting enough, on the 2 minute, you kind of have like an inside and outside and then an inside bar. And on the 5 minute, you have inside, inside, back to back. Very tight looking. Could kind of, it could kind of go either way, let's be honest. Right now, we're just stuck in this chop sideways. But I want to see kind of a trap down. Move down, run that 597 area, 596. Then maybe rip right back up. It might kind of fill the gap 67s and then come back up. But we'll see. It's just an idea. What up, option? Not much to do here, option. We're short. I'm going to add below 607. Just looking for the 597 touch to go break even. Yeah, I don't know that we get the gap fill overnight. Or yeah, I'm not so certain we get it overnight. I would have to see a lot of momentum down first. Kind of feel like it's going to be like a grind up night. Yes, I am short while I'm saying that. Because listen, I never claimed to be a smart man. I never claimed to be a smart man. Man, I'm looking around over here. Looks like everybody's long except me. Oh. Pine Tree was long. He might have got out, though. Patrick's long. I'm short. What the hell? I was long for a minute. I do think it goes up, but man, I want to see that trap candle first. Give me a trap candle. PMI at 8:30. Nice. Can always count on you to be short as well. Hopefully it works out. I mean, if not, it's fine, right? No big deal. All right, might get tagged in here, guys, on the ad. We're in. This is kind of the trap candle. We need to be out quickly here. I'm looking for like 6 points. Well, shit, did the trap candle trap me? No. Yeah, Jamie, it's pretty tough. All right, well, looks like it might have trapped us, guys. If it gets above that trend line, we're probably going to just rip. Four and a half points. That's it. Looking for like 6. Was looking for like 6 points there. What up, BKR? How you doing? I'll go over a little more now. There we go. Down to 1. Safe target probably 585 here, but don't fade me, bro. Oh, shit. Don't fade me, bro. Talking to Jackson. He's probably over there long. Probably over there fading me. He's over there fading me. You're not trading, Jackson? Good job. Good job. Don't fade me, bro. Kind of want to give this a little more room. Do I put... Yeah, let's put our stop above the... We'll give it 18 points. So it's $30. See if it can continue. It's a waste of brain power. It is pretty rough. That's why I'm on an eval, though. We on an eval. We do got a new 15-minute candle coming in about 5 seconds. That could do some stuff. 5 days of heartache ahead. I don't know. We break 90 here. Probably moves pretty quickly here. Let's see. There's the new 15-minute candle. Break of 90. I probably will go break even then. We left these wicks down here at 80. Again, 85 is kind of, you know what? I'm going to take this at 85. If we can get it. Little one-to-one idea. A little 85, little one-to-one. Do something strange for some change. I could. What's L Stock Tiger doing? He is currently nothing. I don't think he's in anything, is he? No. Let's toss Stock Tiger a like. Rip it lower. It should hit my target pretty quickly below 90, but we'll see. I think if we get to 85.75, the next tick will hit my target. That's my prediction. At 85.75, the next tick will hit the target. Okay. What do you guys think about that prediction? High probability or low probability? High probability. I mean, the longer this thing takes to kind of go down, though, the more you kind of get the feeling that maybe it doesn't. Where is my magic 8-ball? We need it. There's 90. Second push into it. See if we can get it. Really? 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 Oh. Hit it. Just hit it. Wick it. Just wick it. Just wick it. Jackson says that I always take it off early, and then it always hits the target after I take it off. So I'm leaving it just for you, Jackson. The reason I do that on a micro, though, sometimes, though, is because I'm fighting over like $4, right? You're fighting over like 2 points. $4. 28,300. Holy cow, Alexi. But if I get stopped out here, I blame Jackson. Five-minute closed below. We're kind of in a rejection block here on the 5-minute, though. Could bounce here. For sure. Oh. Should hit it here. Oh, you got to be kidding me right there. I guess it didn't touch it. 2 ticks. I need that extra dollar. Come on now. 568's your target. I mean, it could get down there. It could. I feel like I should move the target down now. I feel like I should move it down to the next wicks. I mean, should I? Nah, we'll just take it here. I do think if it breaks this level, it kind of runs another 5-7 points pretty quickly. Maybe 20 points. There we go. Just for you, Jackson. Just for you, I held it. Fought over that extra $2, but we got it. Oh, Iran's going to break any piece deal? Probably. 567 is the open price. So it's a reasonable target, right? Reasonable. Kind of got these wicks down here. So I was thinking about moving my target down to, but decided not to. Now's the flush time. It probably will now that I'm out. You're probably not wrong. We're up $200. Kind of glad I got out of that long. Guys, let's hit that like button if we could. We've only got 39 likes. Agung H, welcome to the Methodical Crew. Thank you for your subscription. You the man. You're front running the 70. Okay, 270. I don't hate it. Although I'm going to be honest with you, man, if we get below that wick at the 550s, it could be off to the races back to the gap fill. Even though my lean is we don't feel it tonight, but I could be wrong. Hit that like it feels good. That's right. Want to see a little bit of acceleration through 578. By acceleration, we mean like 10 points. Considering the ATR is 12.
Come and see me on the street alone if you assholes doubt me, assholes doubt me. And if you wanna run your mouth, then come take your best shot at me.
Oh. You guys didn't know Marshall could sing like that, huh? I don't really know what to do here, guys. We're going to have to just wait. Gonna have to just wait. The market is barely moving. Like, I hate streaming when it's this slow. All right, here comes the 78. Maybe. Are those equal on the 5? Let me see. Oh, those are equal on the 5-minute, guys. I just noticed that. Oh, not anymore. It's already taken it. So the NQ took these lows. The MNQ did not, by the way, just so you know. So these lows are now irrelevant because NQ already took them. I just noticed that. I think it took it. Yeah, it took it by 2 ticks. Already taken. Well, on the 5-minute anyway. I guess I didn't look at the 1-minute. Should be the same. I mean, if it took them, right? Yeah, same thing. I didn't notice those were equal lows. I would have been targeting those. I didn't even notice that. ES is going lower. Yeah. ES already into the gap here. Well, almost into the gap. 45.50 currently low at just pushed down to 46.50. So 1 point off the gap sort of touch. Top of the hour, 2 minutes here, guys. All right, get some acceleration here. There we go. Finally, some acceleration. Who am I? So ES into the gap. Top of the hour in 1 minute. So there we are. We're into the gap on the ES and the NQ. Do we accelerate down lower here through the 550s, or do we bounce? Remember, we left a lot of kind of engineered liquidity above here. It looks pretty nice. You could, if you get a big candle back up here, this could just rip right back through the highs. You're doing a short when to stop? Oof. We get back above 47 on the ES, it's going to get scary, in my opinion. But, I don't know. If you have conviction, hold it. Three, two, one. What it's going to be? Nothing. In case you wonder what you think I'm doing. Beaks here. Too early, Asia, still slipping. This thing is just not moving. It's not moving. Oh, oh. I'm going to long here, guys, I think. Oh. I'm going to try a little long here. Let's move some of these up. I'm going to take these two off. Go down to 1. I really didn't mean to go 5, but it's okay. It's okay. Then I'll hold a runner for the high. If it kind of gets back below like 72, I'll just take it off. Let's see. Professional deformation. Oh. I can only tell you what it feels like. Everything above 591s looks super wiki. Yeah. Well, we may have to close this. We'll see. Man, what is going on here? We got started getting a little injection of volatility here. Kind of nice. Even though I'm on the wrong side of it right now. Do we go bullish engulfing here? What about trades? Yesterday was over. All right, we're about to have to close it. If she don't pop. New 5-minute candle here. $100. Oh, confetti. Tons of news on the juice about the yen. Maybe that's what's going on. All right, I think I'm going to add here, and I'm going to set a hard stop. Might get stopped. We'll see. Just need a little pop. A little pop. There we go. That's all right. All right. Down to 2 here. I'll throw the stop in, break even, see if we get this run higher. Probably should move this down to like here. 590s, 596. If we pop this trend line, we could get a bigger run higher, but let's not be too greedy here. There we go. It's fine. Let's just take it. It couldn't quite get there. It couldn't quite get to where we wanted it. That's okay. %90 chance of making money tonight. Well, option, the thing is, like, there's going to be no Mancini trade tonight for sure. I mean, his first down was 74.92, and that's not even an A setup. It's a low quality one, right? We're 40 points, 45 points, 55 points above that. So tough. Tough. It's going to be tough. That was an inside bar on the 5 as well. Broke to the downside. Kind of paying the bills a little bit here. The low of the 5-minute orb is 548.75. Waiting for a gap fill or a half gap. Yeah, it could be the thing. Could be a thing for sure. 50 MA there at 545. I would like to see a little bit of acceleration down to about the 540 area. We're going to be fighting that 50 EMA though. $21 EMA on the 5s at 538. It's about a 5-point difference there between the 50. You're trading his levels in the letter after 8. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. That's when it's you spend the least amount of mental capital on it, right? Sunday now, it's usually way more volatile than this. I'm kind of shocked that it's this sluggish. Kind of shocked. I may call it early tonight, guys, because at the end of the day, I don't want to just be sitting here for no reason. If you get what I'm saying. All right, let's see if we can push through the 550s here. Get down to the 540 area. Yeah, it's definitely asleep at him. And like, I'm just going to do stupid stuff if I sit here, right? I'm not going to, it's effectively not going to benefit me just to sit here because I'm just going to do dumb stuff. Mm-hmm. Hey, yo. ES back below 47 here. Swap the low. We hit the 50 EMA there. Didn't quite tag the 21 on the 5. $15-point bounce off the 50 there. Just didn't quite get through there. Ding, ding. If you're short here, you want to see ES kind of hold below 47. You'd like to see Nasdaq hold below 567, the open price, right? Stay below there. This candle's going to close green on the 5-minute, looks like. Maybe not. Kind of rejection off that 67 level. New 5-minute candle coming up. Wicks on both sides. A little bit of an indecision candle here on the 5. Max with a little bark. Am I running a giveaway? Dude, I don't have any accounts yet because it's Sunday, first Sunday of the month. I sent out messages already to reload, but I've not heard back yet. I don't think. Let me see. So, I probably should have sent out messages Friday, but I didn't. It'll be boring until then? Yeah, I think so. Max is barking. Pushing up here, maybe gets above 567. That's probably going to take off. I want to see if it kind of goes down. Hold below these EMAs, that'd be good. Got another flat bottom candle, another bald candle on the 5-minute here. Max in there barking for whatever reason. This dog. He's in the kitchen barking. I don't know what he's barking at. He said, I will handle this. It's time for a mechanical trade to the downside. Maybe, Dr. Doom. Maybe. We did break the bottom of the 5-minute orb, the opening range, but it's just dead. Dead. DED. $547. I don't know. I think it retests the 540 here, but let's see. New 5-minute candle in 1 minute. ATR all the way down to 15. Terrible. Potentially a little bear flag here. We'll see. What are you barking at? Hey, what are you barking at? New 5-minute candle here. See what it does. Nothing. You're shorting now, Dr. Doom. Good luck, sir. Oh. All right. I got to get some upbeat music going or something, guys. The gap fill trade, yeah, we're familiar with the gap fill, but I don't know, man. Am I in the stats? I don't know the stat. You can tell me the stats if you want. I'll listen. I don't mind. Pine tree short. He's looking for 545. I kind of like it. 80% filling stats. But when though? Oh, on ES, Dr. Doom? When does it fill by though? Are we talking like Sunday open to Sunday night, Sunday open to Monday, like New York open, overnight gap fill, that sort of thing? I don't know. It's just not wanting to go down. It's just holding. I think use a little less. Still kind of looking bear flaggy, but it's just not doing it. Look at that boner candle to the upside. All that liquidity up there. It's probably about to run it. Pop back above 600 here. We're gonna partake. Maybe it gets us, maybe it don't. I don't know. Maybe. Well, I'm waiting for the trend line to break. So if it doesn't close above the trend line, then probably just lose on it, right? It's not a very favorable close, but I still think it might go. We got a lot of stuff there. Trend line, VWAP. We pop through there, we should just go, I think. ES back above 47. Break this nice trend line here. We run it. An injection of volatility there. I don't know what that was. I don't really know what it was. Something. ES, Kevin, is just another ticker. That's all. You just type in ES. And Nasdaq and ES kind of follow each other, typically. Close your eyes, because if we get a close above here, we might even go bigger here. If I get a close above like 595, I'll add more. So far, not doing it. Safer spot here is to wait for the close above 595. It's really the safer spot, but if it goes, it goes. If it don't, it don't. I like to see a candle close up here above my entry. May not get the close. It may just hit those 10 points before we kind of close there. If it's going to do that, that's okay. I'll be okay with it. I could maybe just park a couple of orders up here, right? Good. Where's Ninja Trader? Oh, I keep it off to the side. I don't chart on Ninja Trader, I just execute. I just execute on Ninja Trader, but I typically not during Asia unless there's a setup. So need a candle close above my entry. I'll add. Still no close above there. It's close. It's close. I kind of want to add. Need back above 95s. Could be an argument to be made to add down there at 575 too. But I think the safer option's above 595. Oh. New 30-minute candle coming up in just a few seconds. Dr. Doom says, I'm done. Chop and dump. Oh, man. How will I ever recover? uh, it's fine, Dr. Doom. It's fine. I'm in before confirmation. That's okay. Sometimes. Sometimes it bites you, right? Sometimes it doesn't. It just depends. I don't think I'll add at this point. I think I'll wait and we'll just take what we get if we're able to get it. I don't see any patterns really. I just see low resistance liquidity above here, and the market likes to take that. I mean, we did tap into the gap, right? We tapped into the gap. We're delivering from the gap. We have a huge bullish candle up there, so that's all. If I had left my target at 604, it looks like it still wouldn't have gotten hit. Again, I think if we get a candle close above the 595s here, that's a good sign. We'll see. You see Powell's wife for me? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is, Dr. Doom. You'll have to show me. ES ripping right back up here at the VWAP as well. So it's got to be patient with it here. See if we can pop it. See if it can go. Back to kind of like the middle of the range. Draw what? I don't know. I don't know how to draw it. I'm not good at the drawing stuff. My artistic ability is challenged. Oop. I don't know what that was. Took me out of 5. Did that happen on the NQ? Yeah, it did. It happened on the NQ. Almost took me out there on the other 3. Didn't quite get me. Didn't quite take me out there. Rude. Is that right? Trader dude, it could be. Or to the longs as well. That's a 41 point. You got filled 35 cons. Nice. Left the wick up there, so let's see. I feel like, I mean, I'm still waiting for the close above 95. I'd still be okay with the ad on the close above 95 if we can get it. Just can't get it yet. Holding below the VWAP there pretty strong. The VWAP. Let's see if she can go. If she can't, that's okay too. I'll kind of use this little gap here as like my stop out, right? You get a close below this, we'll just stop out. No big deal. Like I said, it could be an argument to add down there as well, but I'm not going to. Could make an argument to add down here, but I kind of like the add back above the 595s on a close above. I mean, what do you think the market's going to do? You think it's going to leave this wick? Probably not. Have I tried the stock futures? No. I don't really have like a desire to trade it. I don't know why. I just don't. I don't have a desire to trade it. Prop accounts. Yeah, I trade prop accounts, Dr. Doom. That's what I'm trading. I'm sure the props will they'll start to offer it in the next few weeks, probably. In the next few weeks, they will start to offer it. I'm going to add down here, I think, at 580, 578. So I'm at 578. I'll take that up to 588. Something like that. If we get it. Why do you think strategies are going to be decaying? I don't think that's going to affect anything personally. It's just my opinion, but I mean, just because they're adding single stock futures, that's not going to affect how Nasdaq moves or how ES moves. What up, Lucky Mon? How would that affect how they move? I don't understand the correlation there. Tell me. Which, to be honest with you, I mean, you right now, like how Nasdaq works, when you flip over contracts, right? When we change from one contract to the next, you have sort of strategy to decay there too already. So like you have to just have to adjust. Just have to adjust. You're guessing. I personally, my personal opinion, I don't think it's going to do anything, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. All right, guys, I'm going to add in pretty heavy down here at the 78. It could be RIP to this account. We could hit the daily loss limit if it doesn't bounce off this level. So we'll see here. I may have to take these off quicker than I kind of want to, but, you know, looking for a little bounce off this area. I certainly can't mess around. Can't mess around. I'm long, Turner. I am long. Full send, Sean. That's what we're doing. Full send. I mean, she could go down. I don't know. She could. She certainly could. But she could also pop up and give me a little profito and then go down. You never know, right? Yet one would never know. That's the beauty about the old NQ. She's very friendly in both directions. The Hulk smashing from out of orbit. Yeah, it did, didn't it? With a huge, huge wick up. I do think it backfills that wick, but we'll see. We'll see. It may wait till 8 o'clock to do it. Oh. I'm just going to hold it and we'll see what happens. She's friendly. Very friendly. She'll elf you without consent as well, for sure. She has consent here. I don't mind. Go ahead. After all, it's just an email. It's not the end of the world, but still. Is the max indicator? He's chilling. He's chilling. He's told me to get long. What do you think I'm long? Oh, come on, you dirty girl. Get up there now. There we go. That's the way to be a sweet girl. All right, now I'm just going to take what I can out of this at the 93s. And we'll leave 2 runners on, one for this wick here and one for the high. Stop will just be like right there. What do we got? Yeah, we got like 17 minutes until the open. Dun, 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 dun. We didn't even quite get to the half gap yet. It's ways down there, huh? I mean, it could go fill it. I don't know. I'm not saying it can't. For sure it could. Listen, I was short earlier, right? I was short. So we took shorts. That's how we made the first 200. Some shorts. All right, I think I might reduce risk here. Yeah, I'm going to reduce risk. So we'll leave same stop, but just reducing risk here. I do think that we backfill this gap. So I'm going to take one off there, and then we'll hold the other for the high. We're up 386. We're risking 40 bucks or 80 bucks. So I think stop to break even probably here. See if we push back above there, we'll probably go stop to break even. All right, let's drag the stop up here. Not quite to break even. Above the wick, we'll definitely go break even. If we can get a candle close above here, man, come on, do it. Just do it already. Just do it. Let me check the ES here. ES still not above the VWAP either. I'm going to move this back to where it actually needs to be. That little half, kind of that half wick there just rejected pretty hard, huh? What have you scared for, Dr. Doom? It's no big deal. It's going to run this wick, dude. I'm telling you. 90% of the time, it works every time. I don't know when, I don't know how, but it's going to run that wick. %, 60, 40% of the time, it works every time. I don't know. Maybe. Listen, I'm out of like 90% of the position, so I've already made my money. Boom, boom, boom. Make a gap fill strategy. I do have one. I just do it at open. I like it at open during New York. Here's the thing, Dr. Doom, right? I agree with you. Like, I know it feels 80% of the time. I know it feels. But, like, does it feel during Asia? No, I don't know the stats during Asia typically, right? So the way I kind of look at it is, I don't know if it's going to happen tonight or not, right? It might not. I really don't know. Well, we kind of already filled it. We didn't run the entire gap, but we did tap the gap. And if you get a bullish candle out of the tap of the gap, that typically is a bad sign for the full fill. But we'll see. Who knows? I do think, this is what I would consider a data wick. And we're so close to that. I mean, we got low resistance liquidity above. So, like, I just feel like these are good targets. Maybe not right now, right? Maybe not right now. But I think eventually those will be good targets. We'll see. Playing with your emotions, Lucky Mon? Yeah. Oh, you're talking about ES too. Yeah, I keep forgetting you're talking about ES. Listen, I'd love a pullback on ES. That would give me a trade. But don't look like it's going to happen, but it might eventually. I expect some acceleration above the 609 here. I want to see it kind of run through there pretty fast and then through there. And there could be some argument to leave a runner onto 700, to be honest. I'm not going to do that, but it could potentially happen. 782 potentially. Now it needs to move quick right through that wick. Let me watch. ES but is through let me watch NQ here. Okay, so I'm going to take this one off. Reasons. NQ is through the wick. So NQ has already ran this wick. So even though MNQ did not, NQ did. So I'm going break even. That's the reason I watch both. That's the reason I watch both there. Same sort of idea. I still want this candle to close above. I still want us to run it all. I do too, Inspired. Feels that way. It could be time to go short. Here's the thing, Turner. I don't like shorting with low resistance liquidity above. Very, very high chance that this market pushes up and runs this level. And then that might be your better opportunity to short. Now, could I be wrong? Sure. I could be wrong. But more often than not, especially going into the top of the hour, right? It likes to search for liquidity. Well, where does liquidity rest right now? The most liquidity, in my opinion, is right here. This low resistance. We have so many many touches on this trend line, right? So many touches, and we've kind of turned that trend line into support here, right? So I expect us to run the high. We may not, but I expect us to. Finally got the close above 95, which is what I was harping on there the whole time. So let's see if it squeezes. You might see the dump at the sweep of this. That's why I'm not targeting higher, though. It could go much higher. It could. It might not. I mean, at the end of the day, the market does whatever it wants to do, right? We're just here to participate. So I want to see acceleration above that. Run right through this real fast. Squeeze this thing. Come on. Go ahead and secure 14 or 15 points here. Yeah, stop. Yeah, that sucks. I mean, it's fine. I mean, you win some, you lose some, right? ES is a little bit behind here. It's got a ways to go. I like the ES to run the 7560, 7559 area. So you might get an SMT here. You might get an SMT here for ES to kind of go short. Oh, come on. Get up there. Well, we can't lose on it, so even if it comes down, it's fine. Can't lose on it, so. Yes, hitting that 54 level, kind of getting a... Let me move this back, actually, now that I'm looking at this. Give this a little room. Very manipulative right here, guys. Very manipulative. I mean, look at that huge candle back down there. 55 points. I mean, this is crazy. Yeah, this is running stops. Very manipulative going into the open here. Again, I know this is going to get ran. I know this high is going to get ran. How does it get there? That's the question. It makes no sense for it not to get ran. Now, let me look at NQ. Did it run it? No, NQ did not run it. I got to keep NQ up here because NQ came close as well. Yeah, for sure inspired. Something's going on. ES hit the 75.54, which is the next key level, kind of rejected off that. Again, ES a little bit weaker here than the NQ. Just a little weaker. Got a new 5-minute candle in 1 minute. Let's see if we can go bullish engulfing here. Oh. You're going to what? What is DDoS? DDoS? Oh, bot the chat? Don't be doing that. We don't want no bots. He's shutting me down. Oh. Hey, listen, I said it's going to take it. I said I didn't know how it's getting there. So I know it's going to take it, but I don't know how it's going to get there. I give this room. It stopped me out already. Look at that wick. So we're up $416 now. Not bad, trading some micros. You know, we did scale up into that one trade there a bit, but being very very manipulative here. See if we squeeze at the top of the hour. I mean, I could jump back in, but not going to. Got our money there. No need to risk it. No need to risk it. This thing is going. Where do I live? I live in Georgia, in the United States. You locked it up of the day already on your funded plus 900. Let's go. Nice job. Let's go. I'm going to try to get a couple of builder accounts passed this week. Let's get a couple of builders. All right, we got 4 minutes till top of the hour. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. Do we get an injection of volatility? Do we? Just a question. We'll see. I really don't see how this doesn't run the high. I mean, like, I don't know. In my opinion, it needs to, but it may not. I mean, it could just be a lower high and sell down, but I don't see how it doesn't. We'll see. If this does close down here, that is a bit scary for the longs. You want to send me a postcard like the old days? No. No postcards. No postcards. Thank you. Got short at 35. Nice, nice. Are you scaling out already? Dr. Doom, I'd be scaling out right before the open for sure. I mean, if you're up 50 points. We'll see. No, it's not a good close there for the Bulls. We'll see. Yeah, M. Clark, there's no way of knowing what's going to happen. I mean, I think it's going to go up. A close back above like 600 here could be interesting. I could take a stab, but man, I just don't know that I want to. Close back above here, above 600 here. I think that squeeze is probably on. You're waiting, Tris? Me too. Man, I am so tempted to long here, guys. Oh, I'm tempted. I am so tempted to long. I think we're just going to blast the high here at open. I have that feeling. Do I risk the $400? Nah. I'm going to play it safe in front of you guys. I'll play it safe in front of you guys. All right, let's see what happens. Go! It didn't go. There's the VWAP one more time. Get your tail up there. Quit playing around. Guys, is my VWAP right? Where do you guys have your VWAP at? Why risk 400 if you can risk 4,000? Very true. Very true. That's rude. Where do you guys have your VWAP at? Because, like, my VWAP never looks right. And then at open, it moves. At the 8 o'clock hour, it moves again. Which I don't know why, so I never know which one's right. So yours is at 594 also. See, that's weird. So, like, I don't know why this one opens up and then moves. Not sure. Man, if we close kind of below this wick here at 560, this thing could just start running lower, but we'll see. 594. I don't know what that is then. Because it's not set to bar close. What do you mean? Mine is. Yeah, my VWAP, I didn't change any settings on it. Oh, I'm looking at the VWAP. No, that is the VWAP. Bar close. I mean, unless it changed something. Forward extensions. No, no, no. No. Session template. I've never had it different. And it's oh, well, mine's on 3 anyway. So trading with Travis, I'm just on Apex accounts right now, just evals. I don't trade anything of meaning during Asia typically unless there's ES trade. Unless there's an ES trade to be had, and I haven't seen any opportunity on the ES tonight. But see, the ES does it too. I don't know why. So you can see like the ES is showing up there, but then when it opens up, it moves down there. I don't quite know why. It only does it on Quantower. You got yours at 94 and 97. Use the TWAP. What up, Sammy? It's probably my session times. Yeah, it could be. It wasn't even printing this. It just started printing this VWAP. Use Optimus Futures too on your personal. Nice. I think this makes a new high here, guys. But I mean, again, I'm up to $416. I'm just gonna lock that. Just gonna lock it. I do think if we kind of close below the 560s, that the longs are probably no longer in play. We'll probably push down maybe to like the 4s. Back to the 21 EMA on the 5 there. Yeah, it's chopping. This is not a good Sunday open. It's not good Sunday action. Verily, verily chop. No action. It's testing it. It might go down here, guys. I'm tempted to kind of take a long here. Just a scalp. Do kind of have that wick right there, though, huh? Oh. So you kind of hold the 50 EMA here, 21 EMA as well. See if it kind of bounces off that, maybe 5-10 points. So you're up $108. Hey, green is green, man. Let's take the green. Still holding the level, still holding. Again, it kind of closes below here. That's not a great sign. It could, Dr. Doom. It could. Well, guys, I don't want to really sit here and fight the market. I don't think I'm going to get a setup on the ES. So up 416 on one Apex account. On the builder, I'm up on the builder account. Just took a couple little scalps there. I'm up $95 on that. So Yeah, yeah, I'd rather be up than down for sure. So, Travis, are you streaming tonight? I noticed you streaming a couple of times after late in the evenings. Let me see. Oh, you might tomorrow? Oh, okay. I like seeing Travis out by the pool streaming, you know? He's just not wearing the white outfit. The right outfit there. He's got to get his swimming gear on. Get out there, look like Michael Phelps, you know. Nothing on from the waist up. Oh. Anyways, guys, hit that like button for me. I'll be back tomorrow morning about 9 o'clock. I will not be on My Funded TV tomorrow because they're doing the roundtable. Husk will be on there instead. So I will stream tomorrow from about 9 to noon. So join me then. If you want to help support the channel, use code MYTH on Apex, 90% off. Use code MM on everything else. Do appreciate you guys watching, and we'll see you next time.
Nasdaq's a tricky trader, beware the fall. Technical tools may help, but watch your wall. Hirami candles flicker, inversions come and go. Protect your cash, don't let it all blow. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes your cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours. Market warning, listen close and heed. Daily payouts can fool, but they're not what they seem. Be resilient, don't give up, keep your guard tight. Trading isn't for the weak, so stay in the fight. Inversions rise, Hirami